Hello, welcome back to episode 2 of the data pack creation tutorial. In this video, we're going to look at how to create functions and how they work. So first, you need to open up Visual Studio Code. In our function folder, we need to make a new file and call it load.mcfunction. We then need to make a second file called tick.mcfunction. We'll come back to these later. Now we need to go back to our data folder and make another folder titled Minecraft. Under this, we need another folder called tags, and then another folder called function. In this folder, we'll make another two files, load.json and tick.json. In tick.json, we need to put an open curly bracket, press enter, type values in quotation marks, then put colon, open square bracket, enter. In here, we need to put our namespace, which if you remember from the first tutorial, is what we put here. So mine is called tutorial. We then put a colon and write tick. I've also just realized an error. We need to drag the Minecraft folder to be under data. Now we need to go into the load file and write the same thing. But now instead of writing tick, we put load instead. Now to check this is working, we can go into our load.mc function and write tell raw at a data pack has reloaded. Now if we open up Minecraft and load our world and we run /reload, you can see in the chat it says data pack has reloaded. This means it is all working. Now if we head back into VS Code, we can start working on a tick function. For this, I'm just going to make it so we have an effect constantly. The way functions work is they run in-game commands. So if we just write effect give at a, and let's go with speed, for example, and we can do it for 1 second, and the amplifier will make 1 as well, and we'll set to true, which means that particles will be hidden. We now press save on that. We go back into the game. We can then run the command /reload. And now you can see I've got speed. If I go into my inventory, we've got speed too. Something else we can do with functions is make custom ones. Let's make a command that spawns 10 creepers. I've named my file creeper.mcfunction, and in here I will write summon creeper, and for the position I'll make it where the player is standing but 10 blocks above. Then all we have to do is copy and paste it 10 times. If we now save this and we go back into Minecraft, we can run /reload yet again. If I do /function tutorial creeper, you can see 10 creepers just spawned 10 blocks above my head. We can keep running it. You can see them all falling down. I hope that this has given you a better understanding on how functions work in Minecraft data packs. If this video helped you, make sure you leave a like and subscribe. Bye!